let's say that the viewer is watching right now. He is about 5 to 10K in capital, and he just got a robot. What's the course of action? What would you advise him to do? The best way to maximize his capital to make money as fast as possible. Obviously, understanding that's not a get rich quick scheme, but most people want to make money fast, right? So what's the best way to go about it?
Yeah, so I mean, if you've got like 5K, I'd recommend what you do is you get like an FTMO account, and you also set up a personal brokerage account. And I'd recommend trying to get a payout from the robot and actually move the profits that you got the payout from into your personal account, and keep just kind of siphoning from the prop firm into your personal broker, and obviously have it trade your broker as well. I think that's the best and the fastest way to make money from it. Now, obviously, you can get to a point where you can get a second prop firm, and you can keep pulling the money in. That's a very, very good option.
Makes sense. And a lot of people also have the misconception that you can't use EAs on FTMO accounts. But the thing is, yes, you can. Now, you can use EAs on FTMO accounts. You can use EAs on prop firm accounts. In fact, a lot of people even say like copy trading is the issue, etc. Guys, copy trading is not the issue. Like, copy trading is not the issue whatsoever. The issue that prop firms have is they don't want most people to use the same strategy. They want to diversify the strategies as much as possible, right? Because the reason being, let's say if one strategy gets very, very good and everyone is using that strategy, knowing that EAs can be very profitable, more profitable than manual trading, it can essentially make the prop firm go bust very, very quickly. Most people don't understand that prop firms are actually B-book, meaning that your trades do not get executed on live capital. It's a demo account. It is a simulation. So the only way that the prop firm make money is two ways. The prop firm make money by selling you the challenge, and they sell the data from your trading strategy. They sell that data to then hedge funds and like bigger brokers, institutions, etc., that use that data to make more algos, and with those algos they deploy on live capital, and with that live capital then they're able to make money. So most people don't realize that. So the problem is, if most people are using the same strategy, they're not able to make money, because if the same strategy is profitable, well, they lose by paying people a lot. Also, if everyone's using the same strategy, they don't get that much data, and without much data they are not able to create those algos. So most people have that misconception. Now, do you think that trading with Forex robots, is it better like on prop firm capital, or is it better on personal accounts?
I personally agree. It's much better on personal accounts. Like, on personal accounts, I can take more than 5% drawdown, whereas if I was to do that on an FTMO, challenge is blown. So for me to be able to go through 10-15% drawdowns is perfectly fine on personal. But I mean, FTMOs, if you don't have much capital, that's definitely a very, very good way to go.
So let's say you had the 5K and people wanted to go the personal route. Do you think that's also good to just go the personal route with the 5K, or no? If you have 5K, just go to FTMO. Which one's is better?
I'd recommend splitting it.
Splitting it?
Yeah.
In what way?
So you get if you got 5K, you spend 1K on an FTMO, and you put the 4K into like a trading account.
Okay.
Right. So you have your algorithm manage the trading account and also the prop firm. You make money on the prop firm. It goes into your personal trading account, builds it, and increases your personal side. That's definitely a very good way to go.
And at what point would you say to people to scrap the FTMOs? At what kind of capital?
I think once you get over 10K capital,
okay,
I think that's when you can completely eliminate prop firms.
Because I mean, if at 10K capital, if you can do 1 to 2K in profits every single month, that's like 10 to 20%, which with robots it's doable, and you will be risking a little bit higher than usual. I mean, if you just keep at 5% every single month, it's $500, which $500 once again is a lot of money. Like, most people, I know, like me and you, we might have kind of gotten numb to those numbers because we're just so used to like insane numbers and just doing 50, 60, 100K a month sometimes. But to most people, even $500, and honestly to me, I've learned to really appreciate even that $500, because I look at not necessarily the number, the size number, I look at what it can do for me. $500, man, can do so many things for you, right? It can pay for so many things. For some people, it's half their rent. And remember, $500 in different contexts is a lot bigger than other contexts. For example, $500 in the US, maybe not as big as $500 in Bali, for example, where the money is worth a lot more. So we've just gone so programmed to essentially disrespect money and not value money. Not realizing that, if I just have that 10K account and make $500, I can do so much with it, And the problem is people look at, a lot of what they look at is they try and target the big numbers first. They want to do what everyone does, how to make, if you take a look at YouTube, you see what a lot of people search up is how to make 10K a month, how to make 50K a month, how to make 100K a month. Why do people not first and foremost take a step by step and just figure out how to make an extra $500 every single month, an extra $1,000 every single month? And I guarantee you that if you just try to find the route to that, it's going to be a lot easier. You'll get it a lot faster. And the skills that you've built along the way to making an extra $500 every single month or $1,000 every single month will be duplicatable in order to make that 10 grand every single month, 20 grand, 30 grand every single month.